So here we go. Let's see who gets that initial hole shot up towards the top of the circuit.
He's out front. Number 800 takes a hole shot. Let's watch this young fella go. He's got to come back and beat his brother and Cal Beaton. Lewis Gregory, number 1, a bad start. He's got his work cut out for him. Right now, number 50 in second.
Carl Dunn is holding the advantage. Carl Dunn in the second percentage as they come right towards the top of the Millennium Stadium, coming back down towards us at the end of the first lap.
Number 92 hanging on the third, Neville Bradshaw. Number 75 back in fourth spot. Greg Cook, our top 5. Let's keep our eyes on the number 1 rider. He's got to get up in the qualifying position. And right now he is battling to get through the pack.
Michael Easy it is over the double. Carl Dunn and then Neville Bradshaw. Neville Bradshaw, the South African rider. But it is young Lazy. Then Carl Dunn, Neville Bradshaw. Behind Neville Bradshaw then is the number machine in fourth position. Right up at the top of the circuit, Wally.
Unbelievable riding by these guys. Look at this young kid, Elise go. He is right now the fastest on the track with qualifier number 2. Hasn't happened. Number 50, Carl Dunn, riding a great ride. Can he hang on to second? Good pressure from Neville Bradshaw right on him. Here comes Lewis Gregory.
Couple of Carl Dunn down. Carl Dunn has dropped it. That's Neville Bradshaw. Neville Bradshaw up in the second position. Carl Dunn gets away in fourth or fifth position. So number 1 then. Number 1, Lewis Gregory. Lewis Gregory up in the fourth position.
Whoa, over his head. Unbelievable. Gregory almost got passed back by number 75. They are fighting together. Craig Crook having the race of his life right now. Trying to get up in the qualifying spot. Gregory moving through the pack. Here comes Carl Dunn again.
So the race leader coming through then once again. It is indeed young Lazy, Michael Lazy. He has now got a little bit of a commanding lead over Neville Bradshaw, number 92. Then look at this young man, number 1, up into position, Lewis Gregory. Lewis Gregory, the current champion in this class. Carl Dunn currently running in fourth position. And that number 75 machine of Craig Crook. Craig Crook in fifth. Wally.
Lewis is riding strong. Obviously, Elise's gone looking for the hot lines. Trying to find his way down. Now, Lewis Gregory just did the triple, but he hit hard when he landed. I hope he's okay. Carl Dunn trying to move up on him now. And Cook still in the picture.
But the man very much in charge is that number 800 machine on the new 250 four-stroke KTM. That's young Michael Lazy. He goes through and leads second position. Number 92, Neville Bradshaw from South Africa on the Suzuki. And then third position, number 1 coming right now, the current champion, Lewis Gregory. Right behind him, Carl Dunn catching up.
Number 130 almost loses it. I don't have his name handy here, but he says that he's back on the track. You got to keep the rubber side down to get to that last chance qualifier.
Yeah, Stephen Bixby, number 130. Stephen Bixby almost rode on to the other circuit there just for a moment. Stephen Bixby, but here the race leader already through. Michael Lacy, there goes, comes right now, number 92, Neville Bradshaw. And then still holding on to third is that number 1 machine of Lewis Gregory. Behind him still Carl Dunn in fourth position, rider number 50. And there's young Martin Barr from Dope Valley Clare, number 17. Martin Barr on the Dixon bike at Yamaha. So great start to the proceedings here as we look for the race leaders to come back. There's the number 800 machine, Wally. There's your race leader coming now, Michael Lazy.
Looks like he's coming up. Last lap flag. A little different than the U.S. last lap flags, which are white, but I hope he knows that the checker's coming shortly.
Well, let's hope so, for sure. Neville Bradshaw still that number 92 machine then holding on to second position. Neville Bradshaw on the Suzuki. Number 1 then still on the Suzuki, that's Lewis Gregory. And Carl Dunn. Carl Dunn still holding on to fourth spot. Those 4 riders. Here are the rest of the pack. Rider off at the top of the circuit. Just trying to see who that is. Two riders caught there right over the very top of the circuit. And is that our race leader? Let's have a look and see. That could well be our race leader. Michael Lacey was caught there at the top of the circuit.
What's changed though, I think he's still out front. With 1 lap to go, he went down into that crowd, and he is looking like he's hurt his arm a little bit.
So
he's looking a little injured. I hope he's okay. He will take the win. But he went into some lap riders and he's hurting.
He does win, but it looks like he has possibly hurt his arm. Seems to be hurting his arm. Neville Bradshaw then in second position. Number 1 then Lewis Gregory, and number 50 Carl Dunn. Second board now in Mitchell. And away we go off the start straight. That's somebody from the outside. Couple riders down. 3 riders down there. But it's number 111 then who got the initial. That's Jonathan Pettit. Number 111, John Pettit. He has the advantage. He's just been passed them as they drop down towards the wood section.
Beaton moves into the lead. Leslie behind him. Young Cal Beaton, number 28, takes the lead. The whole shot wins through.
Number 20 is out possibly Steve Martin. Let's see. Number 28 it is. Number 28.
That's
Kyle Beaton.
Gets him down. And number 8 right in there also.
David Campbell. Really, but it's still that number 111 machine. Yep. Still number 111 machine. And he holds the advantage there. Jonathan Pettit. John Pettit.
What a battle Beaton had. He tried to get around the riders and couldn't. Alesi on the outside now. Jeff Alesi moves up into third. Beaton's not able to get himself unwound here. Jonathan Pettit up front. And number 8 is David Campbell in second.
So John Pettit leads at the top of the circuit. Bit of a move on now by young Jeff Alesi has moved up into third position. So we're looking then for the second place runner through. That's still number 8, David Campbell. Then it's young Jeff Alesi, and right behind him then it's Kyle Beaton. Great race this one, Wally.
Unbelievable. Those guys are running third and fourth, Roy. Petito is gone, never expecting that. Number 8 ready to strong race. Dave Campbell, the young superstars are behind them. What a great race.
Absolutely sky high in the Millennium Stadium here. As we see young Alesi moves up, but he's going to get taken right back again. No, still in third. John Pettit leads number 111 at the top of the circuit on the Italian TM. Campbell still holding on to second, and then young Alesi up in the third spot.
What a battle.
Is right there.
David Campbell now under pressure. Pettit's way up front. Campbell under big pressure. And Beaton having some fun out there now. Alesi and Beaton banging off of each other. Kyle doing the triple on the inside. Going to the outside. Here comes Alesi. Alesi moves into second. Beaton on the outside.
And here comes Kyle Beaton as well, but it is still Jeff Alesi.
Beaton double by Alesi.
Oh, look at this at the top of the woods. Alesi and then Kyle Beaton coming through, but meanwhile John Pettit, number 111, holds the advantage, but here's the race, Wally, for second.
Unbelievable. Beaton on the charge. Alesi under pressure. Beaton on the outside now. What's going to happen here? Beaton goes to the triple. We have a race. Campbell back and forth. Jonathan Pettit way out front still. Watch this triple. Here's where he's going to get him.
So, look at Kyle Beaton in the air over the triple. Way in the air.
Happen. Here comes Beaton on the outside, trying to get around him. Emma whoops Beaton to the outside.
Going to take the faster line onto the woods. Oh, 1-2 riders caught here.
Tommy almost loses it.
Meanwhile, Jonathan Pettit, number 111 on the Italian TM, still holds the advantage.
Beaton on the outside, Beaton gets Alesi.
Kyle Baden. Jeff Palazzi battling away for second and third.
Great moto, Roy. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, this one's got to stop sooner or later. It's not the main.
Young Lindsay holds second.
Watch Beaton on the triple.
Meanwhile, John Pettit still leads. Jeff Palazzi second. On that number 28 machine of Kyle Beaton in third position. He's closing in once again.
Pettit's going to be under pressure here. Beaton has got to keep the rubber side down on the whips. Look at that kid go through him. Unbelievable. Here comes Beaton and Alisi. What a great race. And it's not even for the lead.
So the last half flag getting ready to go out now for number 111.
Here goes
John
Beaton on the
Pettit.
inside. 1 lap to go. Pettit now under pressure. Beaton gets him.
Holy smokes. In through the inside over the finish jump. Kyle Beaton. He's catching up now.
Beaton to the inside now.
He's
Alisi on the
catching up
outside.
on John Pettit.
Pettit
Look at
fires.
this. He's going to go for the lead now.
Beaton almost goes over the bars. He's got to hang on here. Here comes Kyle Beaton. Unbelievable. Pettit hanging on. Beaton on the outside. There goes Kyle Beaton. I can't believe it.
Kyle Beaton takes the lead. John Pettit second. And then Lazy in third position. Here is the new race leader. Very soon to be the race winner.
1 lap, 1 corner. What a race. It's Beaton all the way. Pettit second. A great moto.
How good was that? How good was that?
We got racing to come, Roy. That was just amazing. Amazing.
What a cracking race. So getting ready down to 15-second board. Anthony is 5-second board now, raised. Away we go. Let's see who will get the opening advantage over at the far side of the circuit, number 121. That's Ben Lambert-Williams. Ben Lambert-Williams, number 121. Ben Lambert-Williams.
Beaton got a lousy start in this one. He's going to be able to come through the pack for Neil Pitts now. Prince of Wales.
It is indeed. Prince of Wales has it at the top of the circuit. This will bring a few air horns out now. And we'll see if we can bring down this real bunch of riders.
Beaton's up to third already. Not even
Here he comes now. Number two. Neil Prince. Number 159, the next man through. Listen to our program. And then number 28, Kyle Beaton now running in third position.
Beaton's up to second already. From last to second place in 1 lap, can he reel in the Prince of Wales? Neil Prince is our leader. Open class.
Sean Simpson, number 72 on the Chambers KTM. Sean Simpson now running in third position. Young Sean Simpson from Scotland. But the race leader, Neil Prince, right up at the very top of the circuit. Then number 28, Kyle Beaton, and then number 72. Number 72, Sean Simpson.
Look at Beaton Hall. Prince now going around the lap where that went down. Number 81 having some difficulties with David Campbell there. David Armitage. Prince is on the gas. He's not by the lap now. He is closing.
Neil Prince on the Cass Honda. And Kyle Beaton on the Yamaha. And then number 72,
Beaton does the
Sean Simpson on the Chambers KTM.
Number 32, riding a good race. Being up in the top 3 right now, except for that main event.
Yeah, young Simpson, just a teenager from Scotland and really starting to go well, switching series next season. But here is the race leader, number 2, the Prince of Wales, Neil Prince.
He wasn't able to make up any time that lap. He had some problems in the whoops. Now with this leading down, Prince is running strong. He's probably growing with confidence. And he's got a charge.
Neil Prince leads. Kyle Beaton in second position. Sean Simpson is currently running in third. Then it's the next man through, Mark Hucklebridge. Mark Hucklebridge, number 5 in fourth position. young Martin Barr, number 17 on the Sabaikan Yamaha, but it's number 159, Nathan James. Nathan James is there in about fifth or sixth position. Martin Barr moves up into sixth spot, number 17.
Still right in there, Johnson. Has not lost any ground. Running in third. It's looking good. He gave up a couple bike lengths that lap. He's having some trouble getting out of that corner, going up onto the triple. He's not getting the acceleration he needs to do the triple, and that's where he seems to be making up his time.
So Neil Prince it is, Neil Prince leading. Kyle Beaton then still second, and Sean Simpson still holding on to third position. Mark Hucklebridge, number 5 in fourth spot. Fifth position then is at number 159, machine of Nathan James. And there to complete the top 6 at number 69. Martin Barr in 7th position.
Really making up time now. He's closing in on the Prince of Wales. Prince of Wales got to keep her hammered down to win this one for Wales. Getting up there with this young Canadian.
Neil Prince coming across the line now. Still a couple laps to go. Oh! Kyle Beaton got it absolutely sideways over the finish line. Sean Simpson still there in third position, and Mark Hucklebridge maybe catching up a little bit now in fourth spot at the moment. Then in fifth it's still Nathan James. Sixth it's number 69, Stephen Norris. And in seventh position, Martin Barr. Number 121, currently in 8th, Ben Lambert Williams.
He's really made some time that time in the looks for it. He is moving up fast, having trouble on some areas, but now he's right up on Neil Prince. We got another exciting race coming up here. A lapper out of the way, Beaton on the outside. Here comes Kyle Beaton, he triples. Prince 1 lap to go. Once again down to the wire.
Last lap board is out. Neil Prince still leads right behind him. Kyle Beaton in second, Sean Simpson and Mark Hucklebridge. Over towards the whip section where Kyle Beaton was so quick the last time around. Here he comes, with a corner speed.
Beaton on the outside. Beaton on the outside. What's he going to do? He's jumping into what's going on the outside of Neil Prince. They're side by side. Here comes Kyle Beaton.
Neil Prince still has the advantage.
One more try, one more corner. Prince looks to the inside.
Oh!
Prince holds the line. Beaton on the outside. Can he do it? No!
Neil Prince wins!
What a race!
Kyle Beaton's second position.
We have some great racing going on tonight.
What a cracking race. Third, Sean Simpson. Fourth, Mark Hucklebridge.
Kawasaki, that's Ryan Bose. I'm going to put my money on him. He was awesome.
Let's try that. Here we go. Into that first turn. Oh, somebody chopped the nose. Ryan Bose. But down number 3, Ryan Bose. You were right, Ryan Bose. Number 3 shoots into the lead down. Paul Cooper man. Paul Cooper.
Paul Cooper and Brian Bose are out there quickly. What do we got in third place? Number 38 or 39?
Number 39, I think Jordan Rose, possibly.
Riding very strong.
Jordan Rose at the top of the circuit. Paul Cooper leads. Right behind him then it's the number 6 machine of Brian Rose. And then I think it was number 39, Jordan Rose. Here they come. 1 lap completed. Cooperman leads.
Number 23, Gordon Crocker is charging after a bad start. Keep your eyes on number 23.
Gordon Crocker steps off the Honda.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, Gordon Crocker smacked the bell. So Paul Cooper still leads. Number 6
Well, they do the triple
Ryan
on
Rose.
these 250s. That is going to be what it's going to take to win tonight, to be able to do that triple in the main.
Absolutely. Cooperman, Ryan Rose, and then that number 39 machine of Jordan Rose, first, second, and third.
Danny Veal looking strong, number 10, but he's back in the pack.
Number 4 starting to catch up a little bit, Charlie Hollis. Charlie Hollis on the Yamaha. Charlie currently in 5th position. Charlie Hollis. Meanwhile, Paul Cooper, number 3. Number 6, Ryan Bose, and taking away the line, number 39 on the Italian TM.
On the inside, we got a change, Roy.
Oh.
They've got a change here. Bose goes to the inside. And Cooper now trying to get on the inside. They're side by side going up the triple. Who's it going to be?
Oh.
Bose looks behind him.
How's that for a pass? Take that. Paul Cooper brought them on way over that triple jump there on that number 6 Kawasaki. Ryan Bose.
Right now, Bose could be the man to beat in the main. We're not getting lap times, but it is an open class, and he has the 252 stroke. Neil Prince and Kyle are riding the smaller bikes. Prince on a 254 stroke in that first qualifier, and Kyle Beaton riding his very, very fast Dixon 125 Yamaha.
Absolutely, you said he was quick in practice. He's quick in the race. Number 6, Ryan Bose, down Paul Cooper on down number 39, Jordan Rose. First, second, and third across the line.
Number 4 kind of moving up to the
Charlie Hollis. Fifth position, 67 on 10. Number 67 then, our program number 10 is Danny Beale. 67, Lip Hill. All the rest of the runners going through. What a cracking pace been set here as we come towards the air horns going again at the top of the circuit. Here is the race leader, number 6, Ryan Bose, Paul Cooper, and number 39, Jordan Rose. First, second, and third. Those 3 riders have broken clear a little bit of the fourth place man. It is number 4, Charlie Hollis. And down in fifth position, number 10, Danny Beale, being chased still by number 67, Luke Hill, sixth position. Gordon Crockard up into seventh position, number 23, Crockstar in seventh.
Gordon hasn't got his rhythm back after hitting that bail. He looked awful strong, but now he's got a ways to go. We might see him in the semi to get up to the main. We can watch for him in the main, number 23. Crockard was definitely strong in practice and looked good in the
So the race leader 3 once again, possibly a couple of laps in. Still to go as we see number 6, Ryan Rose, still leading number 3, Paul Cooper. Look at those guys in the air over the triple. Still running in third. Still running on third, number 39, Jordan Rose. Fourth, Charlie Hollis. Fifth position, number 10, Danny Beale. Well, we're coming towards a last lap flag this time around. Last lap flag this time on Paul Cooper. Paul Cooper is going to put a last lap charge in.
Another good race coming up here. Cooper and Bose, they want to win this to get the position. Look at these guys going. They're both doing the triple.
So Paul Cooper is certainly going to put a last lap charge in. Still third position, Jordan Rose. But we're going to watch that number 6 machine of Ryan Bose and Paul Cooper around the top of the circuit for the last time. Ryan Bose still leads. Paul Cooper in second position. 6 leads 3.
One more time, I think Cooper's got the advantage on the last part of the track here. That's where he made his time up in the whoops. Looks like he's lost a bit that time though. Bose is gonna come up on lappers now. What's gonna happen here? Cooper not close enough to make it a battle, but anything can happen. One corner to go for Bose.
It is indeed. Checkered flag goes out. Ryan Bose wins. Paul Cooper in second position.
That was great.
Third, number 39, Jordan Rose. Jordan Rose in third position. Fourth is number 4, Charlie Hollis. Oh yes, we're ready to go. Here we go. 5 on board. Go. Let's see who will get the advantage. Oh, a couple of riders down. It looks like it's number 77, Carl Brogden. Number 77, Carl Brogden. Oh, 2 riders down. Oh, off the edge of the circuit there. But the seniors and Carl Brogden just been passed on his way up towards the top of the circuit. Here they come. It's number 72, Sean Simpson then. Number 72, Sean Simpson, who leads on the Chambers KTM second position. Carl Brogan third then is that number 99 machine of Justin Robinson. So Sean Simpson, Carl Brogan and Justin Robinson then. First, second and third. Fourth position. They head over to the far side of the circuit. Just can't quite pick out the number. We'll get the top half a dozen through at the end of this lap. Sean Simpson it is. Number 72 who leads, Sean Simpson.
Definitely want to make it to the main for this last chance, not tiring yourself out. One more chance, the last chance qualifier coming up yet. But good ride, Brogdon in second, number 77. Going to get a win here, but we got a real battle from third to seventh spot. All these guys want to get to the main, and the guys that crashed earlier are charging hard.
Jamie Skews, number 611 then on the Kawasaki, starting to put a bit of pressure on. But still Sean Simpson. Oh, young Simpson almost off at the top of the whips, and that allowed Carl Brogan, number 77, to close right in on young Sean Simpson from Scotland.
Marty Crockford on his Yamaha having problems again.
Almost dropped it there, but he
way back.
Still holds the advantage. Carl Brogan, then it's number 74. Jason Aldis there, number 611. Jimmy Skews.
I'm going to look at the right sheet. I was calling Crockford, number 23. It's a different rider out there in the 125.
It is indeed.
That's Scott Murray having some problems today. Scott Murray.
But the shooters all firing their way up through the top of the circuit. Sean Simpson, number 72, still holds the advantage. Sean Simpson as they come round now to complete another lap. Sean Simpson from Scotland on the Chambers KTM. Carl Brogan is now being caught by number 23. That's in addition to your program, Scott Murray. Scott Murray, number 23, up in the third position. Scott Murray, and then behind him, number 74.
Murray's down a lap, though. He's down a lap.
So we look towards the whip section then once again. Sean Simpson very cleanly over the whips this time at the top of the circuit. Coming back round towards us then again, the young Scottish sensation, number 72, Sean Simpson. Carl Brogan, number 77, Scott Murray. Scott Murray is there in fourth position. And in fifth, that's number 74, Jason. 611 still battling away there. Jimmy Skews. So then getting ready for the last lap flag next time around. It'll be the last lap flag next time around then for number 72, Sean Simpson. Here comes young Simpson now across the line. Last lap board goes out. Sean Simpson. Carl Brogan. And then a bit of a battle on now between number 74. That's Jason, number 74. Jason Moorland on the Yamaha. And Scott, number 611, there also, Jimmy Skews. And behind Jimmy then is that number 23 machine of Scott Murray. Well, we're getting ready then to welcome number 72, Sean Simpson. And here is the race leader very soon now to be the race winner, Sean Simpson. Sean Simpson wins.
Great ride for Sean. He's going to the main.
Carl Brogan there in second. Third then was Scott Moorland, Fourth, number 611, Jimmy Screws.
Big horsepower on these bikes. They like to raise the dust. They're getting lined up on the other side. You have a qualifying position to start. It's not a typical start with a gate you're used to in Supercross, but it's something a little different. You want to give them a chance to ride. Remember, they're going to be raising some dust, so if you don't like the dust, step up to the trades and take it. There we go. Jeff Nichols on the whole shot. Make some noise, partner.
In third, number 3 is Andy Mitchell. Number 3, Andy Mitchell. Here they come through. The opening round. Kurt Nichols. Number Stanley. Number 44, Danny Tollett. Number 3, number 15. Also there.
Kurt Nichols just won the U.S. champion. Matt Stanley is the first champion. Two first riders competing against each other. Who's it going to be? We got number 44 hanging right in there.
So look at that. There's number 100 going play on Stanley. Here's Andy, but here is the race leader now. Oh, Matt Stanley. Matt Stanley goes into the lead. Matt Stanley. Over the jump. Two more. First, second, and third. Madeline Stanley is still in third position. 14th on the Honda lead on January will be David Campbell. David Campbell marched his way through.
It's standing back up in the first position. It's coming around. Strong though, making it down.
Kurt Nichols then coming around once again. Danny Tollett, number 44 in second, and Madeline Stanley trying to make up for lost line on third. David Campbell is in position as well in fourth, number 14, 15. Will never go through the race leaders. Third, fourth, attention is number 103. Channel 1. Race here, Kurt Nichols, through once again, number 1. KTM, of course. Tommy Tollett, KTM the first, second, and third. First of the Hondas is number 15. Danny Tollett, second on Nathan Madeline Stanley. Kurt Nichols leads at the top of the circuit. Multi-British motocross champion, former Grand Prix rider, team manager of KTM. Kurt Nichols leads. Danny Tollett, number 44 in second. David Campbell looks like he number 15. Number 3 also there. That's Andy Mitchell. And number 100 is James Andy.
One lap to go for Kurt Nichol. Final lap. Nicholas Strong collects.
The last lap flag is out there, so it looks like it's could be well a race win there for number 1, Kurt Nichol. He comes down through the infield section. Kurt Nichol leads. Danny Tolan, number 44, is second and number 1. Ludwig Stanley currently in third. Here they come. Checkered flag is out. Kurt Nichol wins the Supercross final here at Cardiff Supercross. Danny Tolan second and Ludwig Stanley is third.
Top 4 riders make it to the main. 5 second boards out. We're not racing.
Away we go. Let's see, gets that all-important run into the first turn. Number 121 it is, 121 then got that initial. That was Ben Lambert Williams. Ben Lambert Williams leads onto the top of the circuit. Number 121 on the Honda.
Number 67 right now on the cutting line in 4th place. He's got to get top 4 or they go home. And there's no money. To make money here in Cardiff tonight, these riders got to make it to the main.
So Ben Lambert Williams then coming back round towards us on the end of that opening lap. Right beside him now, 159, Nathan James. Nathan James.
He bites his back tire as he's down. Not a good thing. He's got to get going. Top 4 go to the main.
Rob Cherry up into second position, number 16. And then behind Rob, it's number, I think, 168. That was Eamon Burke. Eamon Burke. But at the top of the circuit, still number 121, Ben Lambert Williams.
159 on the charge. Nathan James, he did the triple. One of the only riders in this heat to do the triple. He can still catch up, and he can keep it rubber side down. A little wild on the bike in the whoops, but he is back in 8th spot. 121 still leading. That's Ben Lambert Williams still out front of number 16.
Ben Lambert Williams then leads, but he's now being pressured very severely by number 16, Rob Cherry. Rob Cherry right behind in second position. Number 168 then currently running at third, Eamon Burke.
And he's down again.
The rider
159,
down there.
Trying hard, down twice in the lap. And that will not get to the front of the pack. He is not feeling well, but he'll get up. He's got great equipment on.
Yellow flags are out as we wait for the arrival once again then of the race leaders in this pro-final, semi-final, into the semis now. And here is the race leader, number 121, Ben Lambert Williams. Second position, Rob Cherry, and third, number 168, that's Eamon Burke. Number 67, the next man through. So back to the action then again as that rider still being attended to as we wait then to see the arrival once again through the start and finish area at the top of the circuit. I think there has been a change now, has there? No, it's still number 121, Dan Lambert-Williams. He leads. Second position then still number 16, and then number 16 machine Rob Cherry. And behind Rob then it still is number 168, Eamon Burke. No change for the top three positions as they all charge through and get another lap. Coming past us now, number 21, Wayne Timo. And then also number 91 there, passing us at the company point, possibly in addition to our list of runners. So as we come towards the closing stages then of this semi, Lance Hartland, number 91 Lance Hartland, but here is the race leader then, Ben Lambert-Williams, number 121. Behind him still number 16 Rob Cherry, number 168 Eamon Burke. Eamon on the 250 Suzuki. Number 67 very quickly past us here at the company point as well, Luke Hill.
Word that we will be running the supermoto at heat number 6. That's coming up. Still
Absolutely.
We have a problem with the breathing. Not to go through the grades.
Absolutely, because it'll be fast and furious. But here is the race leader. The last lap flag is out now for that number 121 machine of Ben Lambert-Williams. Ben has led pretty well from the start of this event. Second position then, number 16, still there, and that's Rob Cherry. Third, number 168 through the start and finish area, Eamon Burke. Number 67 going very, very strongly there as well, Luke Hill. So coming left towards the finish of this one.
121 through the woods one more time. He did a great job, but all the way to the checkered flag. From the beginning, he was rushed by Nathan James, who was escorted off the track by our ambulance. He was going to be okay. But that's continuing. Ben Lambert-Williams, he will go to the final. Number 16 crossed the line for second. With Rob Cherry, he will also go to the final. 168. He's in fourth and third.
Second board has now been raised. 5-second board shown now. The gear drops and away we go. Looks like number 130 was the man who got the drop. That was Stephen Bixby. Well, then alongside Stephen now, number 174, John Paul Powell. John Paul Powell, number 174. Here are the race leaders coming through then. Number 174, John Paul Powell leads. Number 130, Stephen Bixby. Stephen Bixby in second position. Third down across the line, that's the number 68 machine of Owen Delaney. Owen Delaney in third position. First, second and third. Fourth position is number 23. And that's Scott Murray, number 23. Scott Kearney in fourth position. Number 99, I believe, is there in fifth spot. And that's Justin Robinson. But the race leaders coming through then. Once more, second lap completed. 174. The race leader, John Paul Powell. Second position then. Across the line now, still number 130, Stephen Bixby. And then still that number 68 machine holding on to third position, Owen Delaney. Owen Delaney in third. Last chance qualifier. I believe this is a 5-lap race. Scott Murray, unfortunately, a faller there just on the run up towards the line. But here is the race leader, 174, John Paul Powell. Second position, still number 130, Stephen Bixby. And still third and catching is that number 68 machine of Owen Delaney. Owen Delaney. Number 99 has now moved up into third spot. Justin Robinson in the third position. As Scott Murray, number 23, comes around just passing us there. Was the number 54 machine of Philip Lloyd. But here is the race leader coming towards the last lap flag. Number 174, John Paul Powell. 1 lap to go. Number 130 right there in second position, Steve Bixby. And still holding on to third, number 68. That's Owen Delaney. So the race leader working his way around the last lap, getting a little bit close at the top of the Millennium Circuit. But still that number 124 machine lead. Very, very close to the flag. There's the race winner, number 174, John Paul Bixby. Behind him in second position was indeed that number 130 machine, Stephen Bixby. And then number 68 finishing in third. Number 99, Justin Robinson in fourth position.
Was injured while he won his moto. His shoulder dislocated and they put it back in, and he's ready to come out here and do it to Kyle Beaton with an injury on his KTM, factory KTM. Who's gonna put their money on Mike Alisi, number 800?
So here we go then.
How about
the first
number
of our
801, Jeff Alisi? Who wants to see Kyle Beaton do it? How about number 1, Lewis Gregory? The Prince of Wales, number 1, looking for a win. Are we ready, Cardiff?
15-second board has been shown. 15-second board shown. Here we go, pro final number 1. The 125 Maxxis British Pro Final. 5-second board.
There they go! Alisi is the whole shot artist. Where's Beaton? We got riders down. Who's down? What a start. What action. Mike Alisi with this shoulder injury jumps up front.
Riders onto the whip section. Young Alisi is there then. It's that number 15 machine of Carl Munn. Carl Munn holding on to second position.
Beaton does not get a start.
Number 800 down. Alisi leads. Second position, Carl Munn. Third is number 92. That's Neville Bradshaw. Fast and furious action. Whoa!
Neil Prince has got his work cut out for him right now.
Second of the Alisi brothers down the pack.
The pressure is on. Jeff Alisi looks behind him as he goes by number 97. Where is Kyle Beaton? He has got a lot of work to do. 1 lap completed of 10 laps. In the whoops, he tries to get by another rider, number 97, Ryan Hamlin. He goes on the inside. We got KTM out front with Mike Alesi. Carl Nunn in third. We got a Suzuki number 92 right in there also. Neville Bradshaw running in third. Then it's Jeff Alesi, then Kyle Beaton. But Mike Alesi has stepped out with his shoulder injury, and he is checking out right now. Neil Prince working hard coming through the pack.
So right up at the top of the circuit then, number 800, Mike Alesi, then Carl Nunn, and then Neville Bradshaw. First, second, and third as they come around to complete the third lap. Here comes young Alesi.
Jeff Alesi's really flying, Roy. He is on a charge, and he did injure himself, but the start was really important, and Beaton could not get a start. The battle, though, is for fourth and fifth place between Jeff Alesi and Kyle Beaton. Nunn is riding a heck of a ride, as is number 92, Neville Bradshaw.
Once again, then right up at the top of the circuit, Michael Alesi leads. I see that young Jeff Alesi has now moved up into fourth position. But here comes our race leader, number 800. Alesi just flicks the 250F KTM on its side. He has opened up a gap now. Carl Nunn still there in second, and Neville Bradshaw, number 93, is third. A little bit of a gap then before we pick up the fourth place man, Jeff Alesi. And right behind him is Carl Beaton, number 28 at fifth.
Beaton having some real problems trying to get around Jeff Alesi. He is trying everything in the book, but he cannot find his way around him. He's got a long way to go to set his sights on the two riders in front of him to try to get back up in the second. Let's watch him in the whoops right now. Beaton on the outside of Alesi. Alesi and Beaton jumps. Alesi side by side. Beaton goes around him. Beaton finally makes it stick.
So great stop
Alesi
there
trying to get him back.
Jeff
Can
Alesi
Beaton charge now and get his way up into third place.
Carl Beaton up into position. Carl Beaton in fourth position. Michael Alesi back one spot in fifth.
Lewis Gregory charging hard. I believe he's around fifth spot. Fourth, fifth, sixth spot. Neil Prince has worked his way up to seventh after a bad start. Number 2, the Prince of Wales, not getting any luck on the start like Kyle Beaton. Beaton has to charge hard to try to reel in Bradshaw and Nunn. This heat is winding down. We must be close to the halfway mark or better.
So then number 800, Michael Alesi holds the advantage, still in very much in charge up towards the top of the circuit. On through then is number 50, Carl Nunn, and then number 92, Neville Bradshaw. Number 28, Kyle Beaton is up into fourth, and then Jeff Alesi, number 801, in fifth. Carl Nunn goes through, number 50, still battling away. Neville Bradshaw still there in third position. Then it's Kyle Beaton, number 28, in fourth, and in fifth position, number 801, Jeff Alesi. To complete the top half dozen, young Lewis Gregory on the Hooper Suzuki then in sixth position.
Somebody went down hard.
Neil Prince now up in the eighth spot, I think.
Carl Nunn running really well on the number 50 machine. He is running strong. Bradshaw, also Neville Bradshaw running strong. Beaton trying to wheel him in. Working hard at wheeling him in, but we are starting to wind down here.
So coming up then towards the last lap board this time as number 1 Lewis Gregory goes through. Number 111 John Pettit and number 2 Neil Prince in 8th position. Last lap flag about to go out for number 800. Number 800 Michael Izzy gets the last lap flag.
Winding down this moto, but definitely riding strong even after his injury. He is the up-and-coming star from the U.S.
And we read for there's number 50.
Done. Beaton running out of time. 1 lap to go. Can he catch Bradshaw and make a podium?
So on the last lap, we're looking for number 800. Number 800, Michael Izzy. Carl Nunn still there in second position. As we look towards here is the number 800 machine coming. It's going to be a Maxxis Pro 125 race win for number 800 from California, Michael Izzy. So young Izzy gets a checkered flag. Second position there, number 50, Carl Nunn. Final, let's see who gets a Mark Hucklebridge, but then number 3, Paul Cooper. Paul Cooper, oh, way in the air, Paul Cooper. They head up towards the top of the circuit, number 39 also. There is Jordan Rose. Paul Cooper, Jordan Rose. But look, also there is number 6, Ryan Bowes. Ryan Bowes. Up towards the top of the circuit. Paul Cooper still holds the advantage. Coming right on the opening lap then, Cooperman leads second position, number 28, that's Kyle Beaton. Kyle Beaton is there in second.
Where did Beaton come from? He got a lousy start, and in the what he is on fire. Number 28, Kyle Beaton is on fire. Number 3, Cooper, Paul Cooper leading, but here comes Kyle. Bose, number 6, the guy that won his wildfire, Ryan Bose. On the outside now, Kyle Beaton working hard. In the one, Cooper on the outside.
Kyle Beaton may have taken the lead. Kyle Beaton
Beaton's the leader.
Back one spot at second. And then that number 6 machine over Ryan Bowes currently at third.
Now we've got to keep it rubber side down for 9 more laps. And we'll put money on that young rider from Canada, 16 years old. Out front, Cooper second, Bowes third. Where's the Prince of Wales? Neil Prince up to 4th place. What a great ride, number 39. Jordan Rose in there. Charlie Hollis, number 4.
Those riders through. Kyle Beaton still holds the advantage. Paul Cooper. Then it's on number 6 machine of Brian Booth. Neil Prince, Neil Prince. Let's hear some noise for Neil Prince in 4th position. Neil Prince in 4th.
Kyle Beaton checking out right now. He was mad after the 125. He got a bad start. He came around the first corner at about 9th place, and within 1 lap, he knew he had to get around these guys, and he did. He moved right up to the front in a hurry, and now he wants to check out before Neil Prince gets to the back. Neil Prince moves up to 3rd place. He's right on Ryan Boyce right now.
Kyle Beaton it is down through the start and finish here, the Canadian rider. Here comes the second place man. Who will it be through? It's still number 6, but Neil Prince now is right there. Ryan Bowes, Neil Prince holding on at Paul Cooper and then in 4th position. Number 39 still in 5th, that's Jordan Rose. and number 23, Gordon Cockart, in 6th spot.
Watch Kyle Beaton master the whoops. He has mastered the whoops. And that is what's putting him in the win here. Both now and Prince side by side out of the whoops. Neil Prince battling for second. Ryan Morris takes it over. He's still in second, number 6.
So coming down through, so Kyle Beaton here comes in on number 6 machine of Ryan Booth. And then it's Neil Prince trying to see if he can carry a bit of quarter speed, but still third. Paul Cooper fourth. Number 39 is still there in 5th position. That's Jordan Rowe and Gordon Cockart in 6th spot.
Gordon Cockart trying to work through the pack here. Keep your eyes on number 23. He is right on Cooper and Jordan Rose. If they make a mistake, he can move up. Both trying to hang on to second. Everybody's putting pressure on. We got a 5-way battle for second place going on right now here in Cardiff Stadium. Kyle Beaton doing his step out front on his Dixon Yamaha.
So Kyle Beaton, number 28 on the 252 stroke Yamaha. Coming down through the start and finish area. Then it's number 6 still holding on to second. Ryan Rose on the Kawasaki, and then the Cash Honda. Neil Prince in third. Gordon Cockart has moved up into 4th position. 5th is Paul Cooper, and then 6th position, that's number 39, Jordan Rose. Gordon Cockart moving up through the pack. Is he on for a podium finish? Number 23, Bucktar. Kyle Beaton, the runaway leader at the minute, then it still is that number 6 machine of Ryan Bowes. Neil Prince, but look out, here comes Gordon Cockart, number 23, Gordon Cockart, right behind now.
Cockart putting pressure on Prince. Close, hanging on to second. We got a battle with the Hondas, the Cass Honda, and number 23, Cockart. Cockart's been slipping through the pack and trying to get up onto the podium. Prince has got to wick it up and get around Bowes, because Cockart's right there.
So it's through Kyle Beaton, but here's the race on Cockstar. Going to try and turn on tight, and goes right around the outside. Gordon Cockart up in the 3rd position. Neil Prince takes him right back again. Neil Prince and Gordon Cockart. Oh, Gordon almost hit the wheel there.
Cooper's back in there. Cooper's back in there. Cockart's got to regroup.
Not for the faint-hearted. Gordon Cockart having his last competitive race for Cass Honda. Cockstar right back on. Neil Prince again at the top of the circuit. Kyle Beaton lead.
Cockart's back in there. Cockart's back in there. He's setting it up again. He's back up into 4th spot. What's he going to do here? Bowes hanging onto the line. Neil Prince right behind him, but Cockart's doing the battle. Number 23 under pressure. Paul Cooper right in there. We got a 3-way battle for second.
A terrific scrap then for second, third, and 4th. Gordon Cockart again round the outside of Neil Prince. But it still is that number 6 machine of Ryan Bowes. Neil Prince and Gordon Cockart. Cockart goes 3rd. Cockart up into 3rd position. No, still Neil Prince in 3rd, Cockart 4th.
Prince can't get around him. Here he comes, Cockart on the inside. He goes by Prince. He goes by Bowes. He's up in a second place. Number 23.
Gordon Cockart up into 2nd position.
Making this exciting. Can he keep it rubber side down? Number 23 definitely full of action. Now Prince goes around Bowes. We got Yamaha in front, Honda in 2nd and 3rd. What a great race.
Gordon Cockart 2nd, Neil Prince 3rd, Ryan Bowes and Paul Cooper.
Where's Cooper coming from? Watch out, number 3 is going to try to get the Honda
in trouble. So, thrilling finish to this one then, getting ready for the last lap board now. Kyle Beaton, the runaway leader on the 252 stroke Yamaha. But won a run by Gordon Cockart from 7th or 8th in the opening lap. Now running in 2nd position. Neil Prince currently there in 3rd.
What a race for Kyle Beaton. 1 lap to go. The young Canadian star switching with taking the 250 win. Michael Lisi taking the 125 win. Both these riders stars in their own world, stars over here in England. What a good ride. Kyle Beaton going for the win. 1 lap to go. The battle still. Rocker in 2nd.
We're on the last lap of this competitive Millennium Stadium race. Race leader Kyle Beaton up at the top of the circuit. Gordon Cockart still 2nd. Neil Prince is 3rd. Ryan Rose is 4th. Paul Cooper puts a move on there as well, and that may well have taken Cooper up into 4th position. But here is the race leader, number 28, the flying Canadian, on the 252-stroke Yamaha. Kyle Baden is going to take the checkered flag in the Pro Class win here in Cardiff Millennium Stadium. Kyle Baden wins. Gordon Crocker then on his last competitive outing on the Cass Honda will finish second position for Crockstar. Third, Neil Prince, number 2. Fourth, Paul Cooper. And in fifth position, that's number 6, Ryan Bowles. So what a terrific final run there as Gordon Crocker burns out along with Neil Prince at the far side of the circuit. So final presentation coming up then of the evening. What a great race. Kyle Baden, Gordon Crocker then. And number two, Neil Prince.